Honestly, I'm not too sure. I still can't really believe it. I mean, it was an amazing feeling last night, and I'm just so grateful, and I feel so honoured. And yeah, it's been surreal last 24 hours, really.
Tell us what went through your mind when you got the call up to warm up.
Oh, I was very, very nervous. I didn't really know what to expect. Like, I wasn't sure if I was going on or not. And then I think when they came down and said, like, you're up, I was excited, but I was numb. I was a bit like, I was happening. I didn't want to like think too much, but I was definitely very nervous, but also I was just stoked, yeah.
When you're standing on that sideline and your number is called and you know you're coming on, what's that feeling like? What's that emotion like?
I think it's just like, it kicks in a little bit, and I just felt proud like at the time, but I was also focusing on like what I had to do and actually focusing on the job that needed to be done. But yeah, no, it was unreal, and I think probably proud knowing that obviously I have support at home and everything like that. So it was a very good moment, yeah.
I know it might still be a little bit of a blur, a little bit of a whirlwind, but what were those minutes like on the pitch against a pretty good Mexico side?
Yeah, I mean, I think it went pretty fast, to be honest. I was trying to get into it and everything, but like, yeah, even like the minutes I had and everything, it was definitely like, it was fast, and I was just trying to work my way in. But yeah, no, like they were like solid squad, and they were like pretty tough out there as well. So yeah, for the minutes I had, I was just trying to work my way in and settle in a bit.
We spoke about the difference between the international training environment. Now you've had even just a couple of minutes of a taste of the international game. What do you see as the differences in that level?
I think it's just, it's a lot faster, and it's just making sure that like you're in the right position to make it like even a little bit easier for yourself. I think always being alert, like watching like everything and just making sure you're ready for the next action, and defensively get ready to attack, everything like that. But I think it's just the pace of the game and like the physicalness as well. So it's like, definitely need to be ready for anything that happens on the field. Yep.
Is there anything from last night that will be a lifelong memory for you?
I think just all of it, really. I think from the start like to the finish, I think, warming up, like getting ready to going on. I think it's something that obviously I'll always remember, and I still can't really believe it, to be honest.
Your phone must be blowing up a bit?
Yeah, I think, like I've had a lot of messages and stuff from friends, family and teammates as well back home. But I think knowing that like my family had a little bit of a get together at home, and I just knew how excited they would be. So like that also makes the experience like 10 times better, and to be able to go home and celebrate with them as well. I'm excited. So just the support has been unreal, and it's been amazing.
Is Mum still crying?
Yeah. I think I spoke to my partner after the game, and I was like, how did she go? But I know there was tears, but she was just proud, excited, as well as everyone back home. They were, it was good to hear.
Sharn, how would you describe the last 2.5 weeks for you?
It's just been crazy, honestly. It's happened so quickly. Like, I didn't expect it to happen, and now that it has, it's just, I'm still processing it all, I think, but it's been an amazing experience. I feel like I've learned so much, just even in trainings, and I think last night just topped it off, and to be able to make my debut and experience that as well, it's just been, I don't really have words to describe how I feel about it, but I'm very, very grateful for like Tony and giving me this opportunity, and it's something that I'll cherish for forever, really,
When you look at everything you've kind of gone through in the last sort of 3 to 4 years, as we mentioned previously, from the ACL returning, did you ever think this is where you would be? Was this always the goal?
I think it was the goal, whether or not I thought I'd be here, I'm not too sure. I think doing my ACL I've never really had an injury so big. So like when I did it, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know how it would come back. I didn't know how long it would take. So it was all very new for me. And I think, it definitely was still a goal, but I think, it was something that I was just taking day by day and just doing everything I could at the time to make sure I come back to the level where I was at, and hopefully then improve from there. And I think, I think it was an extra, I don't know, I was a bit more proud in that sense as well, just to be able to obviously go through that, come back on like a little bit stronger and feel stronger and be able to play as well. And especially at this level, it's just, it's quite rewarding for all the time and effort that was put in to get back to playing. So, yeah.
In the last two conversations we've had, you've mentioned your mum, your partner, your twin sister Lainey, you mentioned your Brisbane Roar teammates and those that you looked up to like Claire Polkinghorne and Tamika Yallop. Last night, getting your first CommBank Matildas cap, what does that moment represent to you?
I think it's, I don't know, like a lot of like teammates and things like that, like say how much like they believe in you and everything like that, and then to be actually able to go out there and get the opportunity and do it and be able to step on the field and everything, I think it's just like, it's rewarding. And I feel like especially Meeks has been amazing, like helping me feel settled in and everything and showing me a bit of the ropes and stuff like that. So she's been unreal. And I think to be able to, for me to look up to Meeks, hopefully, like, I don't know, one day that I could be a player like that or something, like obviously years to come, not now, it's just the start, hopefully. But yeah, I don't know, I think I'm just extremely grateful for the support I've had, and like to see how proud everyone is, even teammates, everything like that, it feels great, yeah.
We spoke last time about being in the environment and the fire that it's lit to go away and continue working. Last night must have ignited that fire even more.
Yeah, I think so. I think once you get like a bit of a taste of what it's like, and to, as I said, to step on, it's just unbelievable. And I think it pushes you to, obviously, you got to, every day you just got to keep working, work hard, play your best, and it's a really competitive environment. So that's what it takes, just to continue. Just because, I don't know, you step on for a couple minutes, it doesn't mean anything like that. So I think it is so important to take it all in, enjoy it, but it's also, you need to keep working hard and like do everything you can to keep this journey going. But
Well, as well as the new suit, you've now got something else to talk about at the awards night for Brisbane.
I think so. Yeah, no, I'm keen to go back and share my experience with everyone, but also keen to see everyone as well, and also celebrate a year with the Raw, and the year that was as well, so that's exciting.